Two sisters named Beth and Logue used to reside in a little community tucked away in a verdant valley. They had been best friends and inseparable since birth. Together, they had fun, laughed a lot, and dreamed. Beth and Logue developed separate personalities as they grew older. The older sister Beth was quiet and shy and had a passion for reading and education. She submerged herself in books all day, soaking up information like a sponge. She was renowned for her wit and insightful counsel. Logue, on the other hand, was the younger sibling and was extroverted, daring, and passionate in learning about the world. She cherished making new friends, running across fields, and climbing trees. She had a reputation for being brave and daring thanks to her free spirit and sense of adventure. Beth and Logue remained the best of friends despite their differences, supporting and motivating one another in their endeavors. Yet as they grew older, their paths diverged, and their once solid friendship began to deteriorate. The locals respected Beth for her intelligence and noted how well she did at school. She received plaudits from her parents and instructors, as well as various honors for her academic success. Beth was happy with her academic endeavors and wanted to use her knowledge to change the world. Logue, on the other hand, discovered her affinity for the natural world and the environment. She explored the forests, researched the flora and wildlife, and promoted environmental preservation. She took up the cause of the voiceless and fought to save the village's natural riches. The sisters, who were formerly close, grew apart over time. While Logue's environmental activity helped her build a following of followers, Beth's academic accomplishments earned her acclaim and admiration. They started to compete with one another as their competitive nature took control, and they soon found themselves at odds with one another. Their arguments were strident and frequently made public, which heightened tension in their otherwise tranquil community. Although their parents made an effort to mediate between them, the sisters' antagonism engulfed them and prevented them from cooperating. Their connection deteriorated as their once unbreakable link was broken. Disaster hit the community one day in the form of a catastrophic flood. The river that flowed through their valley grew beyond its bounds, wreaking havoc all around. The peasants were in desperate need of assistance because their homes and crops had been damaged. With her knowledge and experience, Beth immediately took action. She coordinated relief efforts and recruited volunteers while she developed crisis management plans using her experience. The locals looked up to her as a guiding light in the middle of the mayhem because of her leadership and fast thinking, earning her their respect and admiration. Logue, on the other hand, came up with strategies to lessen the effects of the flood and save the town from future catastrophes because to her environmental knowledge. She coordinated tree planting campaigns, raised awareness about sustainable farming methods, and pushed the people to cooperate in order to rehabilitate their homes using eco-friendly building materials. Environmental organizations praised her efforts, and she became a pillar of hope for the community. Beth and Logue came to understand the pointlessness of their rivalry as they collaborated to aid their village in recovering. They realized the difference they could make when they collaborated and used their expertise and abilities for the common good. They came to see that their differences were assets that complemented one another rather than being flaws. Their relationship improved with time, and they discovered how to value and enjoy one another's advantages. They abandoned their rivalry and embraced cooperation. In their community, Beth and Logue emerged as leaders of transformation who encouraged others to band together for a common goal. Finally, their affection for one another overcame their disagreements, and they were once more inseparable.